Go America, really no taxes.
I got you.
You can work it.
Alright, so I'm really nervous. Just saying.
Don't be.
Okay, alright. And I'm really emotional about some things, so I might cry, and I'm sorry, but it didn't happen. But, okay, so I wasn't really born into a Christian family. My mom and my dad divorced when I was little. And my dad really didn't want to be around. And I had this next door neighbor, the Ungers. They're awesome. Stop crying, Missy. Yeah, so they took me to church ever since I was a little baby. And they really mean a lot to me. And I was about 7. And she might not remember this, but Missy actually sat at the altar with me. And I gave my heart to the Lord. And I really didn't understand what that meant at the time. And I tried to live for God and, do godly things and read my Bible, but I was young and I really didn't understand it. Well, I went to Camp Joyelle when I was about 12. And that was the first time I felt God, and I was freaking out. Like, we were in the middle of service, and the guy was talking, and I had no clue, what he was talking about. Because for some reason, I sat down, and I started bawling. And everybody's, looking at me like, this chick has issues. And I'm like, alright, I don't know what's happening, but I'm just going to go to the bathroom. I went to sitting there the whole service. Because I was scared to walk back out. And I went outside and I prayed, and I really wanted to know what I was feeling. I was so confused. So later that night, I had this counselor, and she was so mean. Oh, she was the most aggressive, angry, mad at the world person ever. And I was really scared, and I couldn't talk to anybody else because she was the only one in there. So I went over to her, and I was talking to her about it, and right there she prayed with me, and it was 12 o'clock at night, and the lights were out, and everybody was sleeping, and I was whining and sobbing, and there was I swear this girl is crazy. Well, we wound up becoming really good friends. I got her on Facebook now, and it really meant a lot to me to have somebody like that in my life, and she kind of guided me through some things, and about a year after that, I kind of started walking away from God, and